Okay, how y'all doing in the dub? Now we're talking to Pisces. This is my last reading of the day. How you doing, Pisces? Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and let's see what comes out for y'all. And this is allegedly. Don't take it personal. This is just like a grain of salt. What's going down with my cool Pisces right now? Okay. Something about Edmond, Oklahoma. Somebody might live in Edmond, Oklahoma, allegedly. Someone named Tom, allegedly. Names come out, but that don't mean nothing. Don't make it your story, and it is not, okay? This is allegedly. Something about you need ice cream. Someone needed to little ice cream, some TLC in their life, you know. They needed to go take a time because somebody's getting a return to center on somebody's magic. Somebody's magic returning back to center. See, someone has some baby kids and they bad as hell. Somebody said you need to run from this hot lady work they got going on in these kids. Allegedly, these kids is bad from hell. Is with their bad from hell. I'm like, bad from hell. Because this girl do some sex magic or something. Somebody need to watch out. This be doing sex magic and allegedly. You know, this is allegedly. Somebody do sex magic, you know, and you need to watch out, allegedly. What else is going on with this Pisces, allegedly? Somebody be in the magic like no mug, boy. They love that magic, allegedly. What else is going on with this Pisces? Okay, let's see. Somebody needs to drink some more water. Get some more water in your body. Me not a doctor, but they're saying get some more water. You need to watch out for your baby. Might get an ear infection, allegedly. Somebody may be having an ear infection. Be yourself. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. You deserve the best. Know your worth. You need to know your worth. You know, be yourself. And know your worth. Somebody needs to know their worth. Let's see. I love your drama because you really don't give an F. Somebody got some drama going on and they really don't care. And they need to learn communication skills, and that's the key to life. If you can't communicate, you got problems, and this is allegedly. Now watch out. In the past there was a lot of cornfield taking M's. People were taking out people and taking them to a certain cornfield place, and their bodies would be exposed and be chopped up. Allegedly, trigger warning. They've been doing this to the past, and there's something associated with you or somebody that you know. See, there's somebody does body work and they're putting poison in your body, allegedly. You need to watch out for putting them body work on you. Somebody named Tony, allegedly. Something about someone named Michelle in the past, allegedly. Something about I want to try new things in the bedroom, but they don't. They just talking. Somebody says unexpected, the unexpected confession. Be ready. They ain't gonna want to confess. This person is on some bad drugs right now, so they don't want to confess nothing, allegedly. Lights out on somebody's car. They was trying to take somebody's car out, but it's not working out that way. You know, somebody is the Masons, evil underworld, was having sex with your parents. Somebody was having sex with your parents, allegedly. And somebody was born and dropped off and sacrificed. One of the kids was sacrificed. But somebody was having sex with a Mason, but one of their children was sacrificed, allegedly. A lawyer is guilty of an M in the past, present, or future. There's a lawyer that did this for somebody's stability. They took somebody out, allegedly. Nothing will come of this situation. It says, I type out text, but then I delete them. Somebody types text, but they delete them. Somebody says in a yellow car, allegedly. Okay, let me see about this person that's supposed to have done an M in the past. There's a lawyer that done an M in the past, present, or future. What's this M that somebody done for stability? Give me something on this. This lawyer that's supposed to have did an M in the past. What's going on with this allegedly, spirit? And y'all take this with a grain of salt. What's going on with this lawyer that was taking people out allegedly? Now this is allegedly. Don't take it personal if it ain't your story. What's going on with this lawyer? What's going on with this lawyer that was supposedly taking people out?
What are you guys doing here?
Yeah, this lawyer, they going missing. Somebody's missing right now. There's somebody that's missing, allegedly. What's about this lawyer here that was taking people out? And who's missing here? Who's this that's missing, Spirit? Who is this person that's missing right now? Who's missing? Somebody was abused and neglected in some tunnel. Somebody was abused and neglected in a tunnel somewhere. Somebody was abused. This person that they did it for their stability. What else? Who is this person they abused in the tunnel that's missing for their stability? See, they was running away. Somebody's trying to run away. They were trying to run away. They were trying to run away from this serial killer. Somebody was trying to run away from the serial killer. But somebody's going to get imprisonment about it because they were in an affair. And they had an affair at a motel. And they wanted revenge on this cult. Okay? For dismembering somebody. They dismembered somebody in the family, allegedly. And they did this while they were alive for their life insurance. So, this was an organization that did a crime. So, justice is coming about these grandparents that they did this to. You know, and they got on the road to do this with. This is a top secret, you know, that they traveled and got themselves into with this caregiver in this desert. And it was somebody's child was doing the child was doing the crime of passion. They was taking out, somebody's child was taking out a lot of people, allegedly. And that's what's hidden. And they would do this in the wooded area, and they would meet up with people in their homes and set fires to these people. And they were married to this person for their debts, but they're trying to clean this up now because somebody is very perverted and they're mind controlled right now. There's a celebrity involved in this that they're trying to commit suicide, that they're mind controlled, and they got on boat to do this. And they say they love this person, but they was actually jealous. And they wanted that, and there was some aliens from outer space that was involved in this, and they regret that they had to fake their death. And there was a male that faked their death, and now they're trying to heal from it. And it was a bunch of lies that were told for a cover-up about this burial that they did to give a gift to these aliens, and its accomplice is a partner to the crime, is the accomplice. They were dating each other, and they were causing these accidents on social media, doing frauds and stuff, and drug and poisoning people, and doing homicide, allegedly, because they were in their ego by the beach. And it was a female that was by the water that was serving the devil, allegedly, at a party. And they were assassinating people and then throwing them in a landfill and making natural disaster. And this is on the inside for money, you know, in the mountains. And they were greed. This was all for greed in the neighborhood. They would cause plane crashes for the power supply. And they had it on surveillance and causing deaths. A spouse or partner, they tried to strangulation, and there's legal proceedings going on with this couple that feels trapped in this, and they know they're looking out because they feel trapped that they did this, and they thought nobody would ever find out, allegedly. But it's going to be known. What else? It's a tourist is involved here. It's a tourist that has something to do with it. It says, while you having sex in the graveyard, they were having sex in the graveyard around the past moon cycles and doing magic on people in Kansas. Somebody allegedly, you know, somebody named Joe in the past, allegedly. A little girl was working against you the whole time. This little girl was working against you. You know, take time to breathe out about it, though. It's time to breathe out, Sawyer. Somebody named Sawyer, allegedly. You need to breathe out because a soulmate in the past. Somebody soulmate with the 5th month. They were doing magic spells on somebody, so it backfired. Now it's going back to center on these folks. Jasmine, they were doing magic spells, allegedly. Like, share, subscribe.